for armor spheres, because I think a lot of people, if you're having an issue finding armor spheres, there is a solution. And the irony is I believe this system was started between World and, between Rise. So, as time has gone on, they've really made it clear that as you get more monster parts, they understand that you end up getting an excess of monster parts, and it becomes kind of a chore, and you just end up with a shit ton. And before, they used to be used to be able to get extra money, which is fine. That was a fine use for them back in the day. But now, they found more creative ways to be able to utilize your excesses of monster parts that you're just not really using, because either you don't want the weapons, or you don't want the armor, or you have what you want from them. In this game, there's a couple of different ways that you can grind your monster parts into something useful, and I would argue that the most useful one is just being able to grind them into armor spheres. And you can just grind excess parts into armor spheres. And by that I mean you can grind them directly into heavy armor spheres. There's no reason to grind them into anything else but heavy armor spheres, and typically after like having hunted for like a good solid amount of time, you can get like 3 or 4 heavy armor spheres pretty easily. Like, I usually just dump a bunch in until I have a stack. And this is how I've been doing it, and this is how I would recommend anyone doing your going for armor spheres. And a heavy armor sphere is pretty much just a guaranteed boost to one piece of armor above rank 3 or 4, depending on its rarity. But it's like guaranteed, hey, if your armor is not up to snuff, at least one of these on every piece of your armor will make your armor at least sturdy against things that were one-shotting you before. Mileage may vary depending on the specific armor or depending on the monster, but relatively speaking, that's how you get you grind your parts in armor spheres, guys. And then you can do the same thing for the artisan weapons upgrades if you really need them, but grind them into armor spheres. It's the best use for your excess monster parts. End statement. I'm gonna make that, and I'm gonna clip it, and I'm gonna put it on the internet, and it's gonna be the only thing of value and knowledge that I will share. I think that is the best use of your armor spheres. Oh, I should go to the Grand Hub.